Hey guys, so today I want to talk about my amazing trip with the Ellen MacArthur Cancer Trust. So if you don't know already, then the Ellen MacArthur Cancer Trust is a charity that was set up to send children with cancer from the ages of 8 to 24 years old on sailing trips. And I remember when my youth coordinator first told me about this trip, I just never thought something like this would be possible, because I know there's so many different children with different disabilities, different energy levels, but since being on the trip, I just see how life-changing it is for some of the children. Like, for instance, when we all met up at the terminal, the children were like struggling with their bags, very nervous, very quiet, but by the end of the trip, it was a whole different story. Like, bags that were near enough the same height as the children, they were just like lugging them along, and they were like shouting and super happy, and that was probably one of the best bits for me, seeing how different the children were and how much confidence they gained, because cancer treatment can knock your confidence quite a lot, and it can miss vital parts of your life such as school and stuff, so it can be very hard for some children. But I'm just going to tell you a little bit about my trip right now. So how it works is that you have different boats. Each different boat has a different age range on it. My one was 13 to 16 year olds, and there was 5 of us. There was me and 4 other boys, and it was really nice to talk to them because they all went through a similar experience, and we could all talk about all the things that suck about chemotherapy, and we could all really relate to each other, so that was super nice. And then there was our skipper called Becky, she was super duper nice. And then there was some youth coordinators, and there's a medic on every single board, which was really cool. And yeah, it was just really cool. And we also got the Ellen MacArthur Cancer Trust boat, which is the best boat, and it's like blue and it looks so cool. I'll insert a picture now. So during the trip we did loads of different activities. So on the first day we did like team building skills, and we also did crabbing, and we just like got to know each other. And then on the second day on the second and third day we did sailing, which was really cool because we got to learn loads of different new skills. Like, I learned how all the different ropes worked and all the sails, how you do the sail with the winds, and loads of different sailing terminology which I just didn't think I would know, which was really cool. And we got to do everything, like we got to sail the boat, and we really worked as a team, which was really good. Everyone had their own little job to do, which was really cool. And we also did other activities such as like rounders, different team games, which was so fun. Like, it was so nice just being all together. The only time that we were separated was when we were on our boats. Then other than that, we all like joined up and all mixed amongst each other, because even though there's quite a bit of an age gap between some of us, like some of the youngest were 8 years old, we can all still relate to everybody, because we've all had such a horrible experience. And that was really nice, and it was like, it almost felt like a family. I've got to say, some of the highlights of my trip were definitely seeing a pod of 10 dolphins. I'll try and insert the video now, but it was absolutely magical. Like, I'd never seen them before. Well, I've seen one dolphin before, but like, just to see them in the wild, just with loads of their family, just so naturally, it was so amazing. They came right next to our boat, and it was such an amazing experience. Like, I loved it so much. And also we did a water fight in the middle of the sea, which was really cool. We had like these big water guns, and we all circled around each other, squirting each other, so that was like super fun. One other thing which was really cool was actually helping a boat that lost its mast. So basically its sail had gone into the water, so it needed help, so we helped call the Coast Guard to help the boat. And that was really cool because it kind of gave us a little bit of experience of what it's like and what you have to do to help other boats that are in danger, or if your boat is in danger. So they taught us loads of different skills, like we did different drills on what you had to do if someone went overboard and stuff. So it was not only fun, but I've gained so much knowledge from it. Also, one of the best things was definitely the food. The food was so great. Like, well, on the first night we got spoiled with fish and chips and ice cream. Like, everyone was going pretty hyper and it was amazing. It tasted so great. These ice creams were so big. And in the evenings we like all cooked together and like helped each other out like by prepping meals and things, so it was really nice, like family vibes in the boats. And if you're like vegan or vegetarian or any dietary requirements, they will fit for that, which was really nice, because I'm quite fussy vegetarian and they still managed to have stuff for me, which was so nice. I feel like I've definitely gained some confidence from this trip. I've kind of being in that situation where you meet so many new strangers, it's kind of made me realise that there's no need to worry of how people kind of perceive you or what their first impressions of you are. Just be you and own it, which I'm super happy that I've come away with. And I've just made so many new friends. I still keep in touch with a lot of them, which is amazing. That was like one of the best parts for me, just being with all these new people that understand what I've been through as well. I am definitely going to go back next year. I am super excited to go sailing again or do the residential. I'm still kind of unsure on which one I want to do. But yeah, and when I'm 18, I definitely am going to volunteer for them because they're such an amazing charity and there needs to be more charities like them. Before I go, I just want to say what an amazing charity the Ellen MacArthur Cancer Trust is. And if you guys are watching this, thank you so much. Like, I will never forget this. Like, it was such an amazing trip. And also, a little message to anyone watching this. If you want to donate to a good, worthy charity, definitely donate to the Ellen MacArthur Cancer Trust because it needs all the funding it can get, because at the moment it can only fund 1 in 9 cancer kids to go on these trips. So it'd be great if it could get more funding so their trips can be more accessible for all children with cancer. And they're also venturing into different trips for children who are very disabled from their cancers, so all the funding it can get is great. So yeah, thank you so much for watching my video. Go check out Ellen MacArthur Cancer Trust's website down below and give this video a like if you enjoyed, and definitely subscribe to my channel because it's Childhood Cancer Awareness Month and there are still so many amazing videos to come. Thank you so much for watching.